Hey, and welcome to more Post to Post. This is our second channel. Our main channel is talking about hockey. It's called Post to Post. If you want to go over there and check it out, that'd be awesome. Hit the subscribe button. But we're going to talk about, in this video, some basketball. And none of us are really basketball fans. You're not even a sports fan. But you're a graphic designer, so there's some connection here to this video. We're going to, I've ranked the NBL, the National Basketball League, logos 10 to 1, my least favorite to favorite, and we're going to go through them. You've never seen these logos, I don't think. You've never seen these. Definitely never seen these logos.
No.
You've both seen one of them, but
I've seen one because we have a local team in town here.
Yeah, but
which I've never watched.
I haven't either, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll go through them and give our opinions, and that'll be that. So,
all right, let's roll.
Let's start off
first
with number 10, and this is the Cape Breton Highlanders. I had to rank this last because it looked, I don't know, it looked pretty cartoony, and I don't hate it. It's just
I do.
You hate it.
I hate it. That could be the worst logo I've ever seen in the history of sports. I just hate it.
We've looked at a lot of logos over the past year.
That's awful.
Really?
It's just awful.
What do you think about the color palette?
I don't like the way it tastes.
I like the colors. I like the blue and the...
I don't mind the colors. I hate everything else.
Wow. I just don't
sorry.
like the face. The face is too cartoony. It looks like a Ninja Turtle or something.
Yeah. It's
But,
just...
what do you think?
I like it, guys.
Do you?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
What don't you like about it?
What don't I like about
Yeah.
it? I think the color palette, just two colors, nice and cheap to print.
Okay.
Nice and cheap to print. Super basic, do like embroidery or something like that. But no, it's got the sword on there. It's definitely a basketball. If you hadn't told me what we were doing here, I totally would have said that is a basketball logo.
Oh, that's good.
And I think that's important.
It is important. It is
Yeah,
important.
you can't throw a logo at me and I have to guess whether it's a baseball or football or basketball or hockey.
Yeah, because with logos, it's not just artwork. There's almost a bit of storytelling that
Needs
goes
some
into
story.
it. Yeah.
Looks angry, so I like
It does
that.
look angry.
Looks like they're at the win.
I
like
hate
it.
the font. That's what's killing it for me. Is the font.
Oh yeah, the
Font's
font's
just
not fantastic.
Font's terrible.
I don't mind the font on
That's
the on the
minor.
sword.
They
but-
could change that.
yeah.
I could change that.
Number 9. I think this is a new team, actually. It's
Yes,
the
they just started, and
Yeah.
they're on a tremendous run, apparently.
Oh,
too.
really?
Yes.
St. John's Edge.
Yeah, Newfoundland.
That backwards E at the end is really killing it for me, and it doesn't look natural. I know what it says, obviously, and I know the point of it. It's got the basketball in there, which is nice. The colors represent the color of a basketball, which is nice. But that whole backwards E is really just ruining it for me.
Well, I don't mind that one.
I don't mind it either. I think it's kind of edgy.
Oh, I see what you did. Number 8. This is the Windsor Express. Now, if you've seen any of our other logo ranking videos, you'll know that I'm a fan of transportation in logos. It makes no sense. I don't even like. It's a stupid reason to like logos: planes, trains, automobiles. But this has a train. It's coming through with basketball. Heck yeah,
It's fantastic.
it is fantastic.
And even the name, Express.
Mhm.
Like that train's going fast. I can tell it's going fast. And there's a basketball again. Where's Windsor who? Windsor,
Ontario.
Ontario.
I assume, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the name Express has been in other sports teams as well. The
Fredericton Express was an American Hockey League team back in the 80s,
Yeah.
and I hated the name when they adopted it because, excuse me, up to that point, every team was the plural of something. The Canadians, the Leafs, the Bruins, the Blues, the Rangers. Yeah, and then the Express.
Express.
Now, since then, we've got the Guelph Storm, and we've got other things, so I'm used to it now. But I
Yeah.
didn't like it at the time.
Okay.
I'm okay with it now.
It's almost iconic looking back at it now.
Yeah.
As a local.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it was a train theme as well. Although no trains went through Fredericton at that time. But
I think it just coming through,
Yeah.
ripping through the basketball.
That
is
looks all right.
Pretty cool.
I'm cool with that.
It's a long train, too. You're not running,
Long
you're not
train
running
running.
a small train. You're running
No.
a full train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Moncton Magic.
Whoa.
Yeah, you like this.
I do
can
like
tell,
this.
Yeah, I knew it right from
I
the
do like this. This is great. Man, it's got the little magic wand in there.
Yeah.
Basketball again. Fantastic.
I like it.
Uh,
Good. The fonts are
I
all
like it
good.
a lot.
I like, yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks great on black. Like it
font.
really.
The font's really unique. Usually not a big fan of font, but I like it a lot. The tip of the wand actually makes the eye, the dot in the eye almost there. So I like that little subtle touch. I don't know if it was intentional, but that's the first thing I noticed actually when I looked
I
at
like
it.
the
Yep.
orbiting magic.
Totally.
What would you call that? Would you call that just magic lines? I don't know. I like
I
it.
don't
Doesn't
know.
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks good.
Without
Oh, yeah.
them, you know, it almost looks like a planet too, but I'm going to let that slide.
Yeah, I can see that. Number 6, the Halifax Hurricanes. I love the colors here. I love the 2 shades of blue. Not a huge fan of the text, but it's really simple, and I liked that. So, likes, dislikes.
Technically, I like it because it's counterclockwise rotation, which is a low-pressure system as a hurricane.
We have to make sure.
I like it because Halifax uses the name Hurricanes finally in a city that actually gets hurricanes
Yeah, not
from
like
time to time.
what was the Alberta?
Yeah, there was
There's a hockey team
somewhere in
that's called
southern Alberta they call
Lethbridge
themselves
Hurricanes or something like
yeah,
that.
in a place where hurricanes can never possibly be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it.
Dislikes, likes.
You know what my problem is? That could work with any sport. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you could see a hockey puck in
Hurricanes
there.
could be anything. Yeah, that could be a hockey puck.
Soccer ball, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if they were to do Hurricane everything and they just had an entire franchise of sports, that would work really well. They could just keep naming it.
Kind of like the Holland College Hurricanes. I think the football,
Yes.
all that stuff, hockey.
Yeah. I like the colors. The fonts are good. It'll work.
It's a little flat, though, one-dimensional.
Yeah, it's-
Number 5, the Niagara River Lions.
I've never seen a river lion. They're very rare.
They're very rare.
They're very rare.
Green, they got green hair too, so yeah, very rare. I love the lion. Just him is. I mean the green hair and the gray face doesn't make any sense, but it's unique and I like that. I don't like the font at the bottom or the swashy.
Is that the river?
I assume it's the river, but
I guess at least it's in there.
yeah. Could do without all that stuff, but I like the fierceness, almost like the dead eye look of the lion. So I like that. Can't see anything
Brent?
to do with basketball in here though.
I'm not overwhelmed. I don't hate it, but I'm not overwhelmed.
Okay.
I have no opinion.
I have no opinion.
You have no opinion?
I have no opinion.
All right. That's fair.
Move on.
That's okay. Number 4,
Oh.
St. John Riptide.
Not to be confused with a St. John's Edge.
Edge, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I love the colors here. Blue and yellow work really great together. You can
I'd
see
almost call that orange. That's what I would call that. Or
maybe
very dark yellow. Almost an orangey.
gold, maybe.
Gold. Yeah.
You want the colorblind guy to have a vote?
Yeah, do it.
It looks
what
brown.
color do you think that is?
I'm more on the orange to gold kind of side.
Okay.
But,
Oh, does that make me
anyways,
colorblind?
those two colors look great together.
They really do.
The different shades of blue in there as well. You can see it's got a basketball. You know it's basketball. It's got the shield, which you see in all kinds of logos or sports logos, which is great. The text has some dimension to it, with kind of some bevel or thickness to it, which is unique. The basketball has this swooshing.
That's the
crazy-
Riptide, my
yeah,
friend.
That's the Riptide.
That's the Riptide,
yeah.
and that's what wins it for me.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
yeah, and it's accurate to the city. St. John is known as a place on the Bay of Fundy that has very, very significant tides, and they have reversing falls and everything. So it's perfect. It fits locally. I love the look of it. I'm a fan.
It's a little busy in the Riptide part. Number 3.
Yeah, the Rip will be late today.
The London Lightning. I just thought this was really unique. When I first looked at it, I didn't like it, but the more I looked at it, the more I appreciated it. You see the lightning bolt, and you can see that it's a part of a basketball, which is makes sense. It's the color makes sense. The font is unique. Even though I'm not a big fan of the font, it is unique. It's got a bit of sharp edges to it. So not St. John's edges, but
Color palette's good. Looks like a basketball.
it's a little simple, but logos should be simple sometimes.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I like
it
not
too.
my favorite, but I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2, the Kitchener Waterloo Titans. I like the colors again, like the shade of blue, the gray. I think blue and gray look good together. Not a huge fan of the guy's face, but I do like the amount of detail there.
Looks angry.
You can see the basketball as part of like his shield, which is cool. I like that. The text, like everything, is contained in this one graphic. The text isn't separate down below or anything, which I like. No serious complaints about this.
No, that's good. His face reminds me of Daedalus from the old Hercules cartoons that probably went off the air before either of you guys was even born, but I'm not a fan of the guy. Nice, I like the metallic look to it. Yeah, I like it. It's all right.
Any dislikes, likes?
No, I'm
No,
fine with
no
that.
opinion?
No opinion.
Number 1.
Wow.
Okay, there's.
You're a homer?
But look at it.
So you rated this number 1?
Yeah, the Island Storm. But look at it. And I don't think I'm being biased here. It's a fantastic logo.
It is.
The text is so unique. It's awesome. We're called the
That
Storm.
wasn't a
It's
font they
fierce.
pulled out of a library.
No, that's a custom font. That's,
somebody made that.
I don't even think that. I wouldn't even consider that to be an actual font.
Someone illustrated it.
Yeah, it was
Did
an
you do this
illustration.
one? Did you make this one for the local team?
No, I didn't do that.
You sure?
I'm
You
sure.
can see the angry storm guy at the top there.
Mhm.
They see the basketball, the lightning bolts. I love the colors. That dark blue with the
In what color?
orange,
Yeah.
gold, orange. Yeah. So I like everything about it. There's nothing I don't.
You know what my favorite detail of this is? The gradient in the letters to yeah. That's probably my
Yeah,
favorite
that's
part.
cool.
You know what? I'm not sold on the lightning bolts because they kind of make it look like walrus teeth from the cloud.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe one, or maybe a little jagged, a little more. You know, they kind of look like big walrus teeth to me.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah.
What about you?
I like it generally. I don't think it's my favorite, but
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do like it a lot.
Okay.
I haven't ever gone to a game though, so
We do get storms here.
We do get storms.
we
Yeah.
get storms, not to the degree they get them out in the prairies or in southern
Yeah, not to
Ontario.
the degree that I would call them the storm. Maybe the Riptide, because we do have Riptides here all the time.
Yeah.
We actually have a local sports team already called Riptide, though.
Who?
It's like a hockey school.
Oh.
Cool.
I didn't know that, but yeah, okay. Well, there you have it. There's my rankings. Totally subjective. There's no right or wrong. These guys disagreed with me on a couple of things, and that's the entire point of the video is to hear people's opinions and just have some fun. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe to this channel if you're new here. If you want to see more sports videos, that they're coming soon. So definitely hit the subscribe button. Thanks guys for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios.